Okay. Wrong thumbnail there. Oh well. Gotta learn Restream a little bit better. Hello. Getting started. And looks like okay. Hang on, let me just check something. In terms of, I've been having some major issues doing this. Not just playing the game, but okay, cool. Everything seems to be working and in order. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to go ahead and start this off the same way that we typically do. And to do that, it's going to be... I wonder if there's a way... Oh, I need some fuel. We need a little bit of fuel. I'm wondering if there's a way to, there's got to be a way to control the respawn of the, like, updating the respawn point of your vehicle. There's got to be a way to do that. Like, manually, you know. Okay, so yeah, we've been having a heck of a time on this game, just like everybody else. Solo player, we're doing the solo grind. Made it pretty far. Lots of hours, don't even want to talk about it. Over 100 for sure. Probably getting to something a little more odd at this point. Let's see what we can start cooking before we get this game started off right. If anything, I'm not really sure. Steel, 37, whatever. Let's go ahead and make that. Go out here, make sure our water situation is pumping away. I believe we have the corpses. I believe we have the right amount of corpses to sustain the water throughout the day. Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Okay. So let's go get this thing started off right, and we're gonna try it a little different this time. I'm gonna make an attempt. I'm going to make an attempt to. We're gonna test to see if my character might be the Messiah. So, going to my favorite spot to do this. Dooby-dooby-doo. So this is kind of a medium population server. It's not too active enough. And now that I have an attack ornithopter, if I want to fly that thing over here for runs, for, ooh, look, I glitched out the sound. Okay, there we go. Let's just make sure our water situation here is good. It is good. Oh. Of course. Dude, we have so much fuel here. I need to, like, move this to the other base. And we'll just keep, like, for one row here for backup. Cool. Okay. And I want to see before we do this, just to make it easier every time. We're going to do this. We're basically going to start the stream off the same, I think, every time. But let me see. What am I missing here? I need... No, this one. Aluminum, silicone. So wait, these don't fit underneath the floor? I feel like that would fit perfectly. I heard from other people these ones don't fit under the floors well, but it's like that's a perfect block. Maybe they just mean the half walls, and that's it. Okay, anyway. Let's go. Dump our stuff. Can't dump the Chris knife. This is not a requirement for players. This is one of my preferred ways to start off every day of gameplay. I probably won't do this all the time. I just want to mess with some mechanics to see. I should just get rid of this stuff. Maybe not. There's been times where, like, I lose everything, and I might need a backup gear of clothes. Or armor, I mean. And weapons, and shields, and suspension belts. Gotta fix mine, by the way, already. Those things deteriorate really fast. Okay, and then the rest of this will just go right here. Wait a sec. Oh, he armed it. That's what happened there. Didn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Lisan al-Gaib. I pledge myself to the sandworm, to the great Shai-Hulud. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so this time, though... Yeah, alright, this time we're gonna try some stuff out. Let's see if it works. Come to me, great worm! I praise myself to Shai-Hulud. I sacrifice my body's water to the greater good of spice. Oh. I hear something. If I did have a shield, turning that on would get this guy out here instantly. But it's like we kind of got to run around a little bit. Come on. Here we go. Alright, buddy. Lisan al-Gaib! Oh, I thought I had it perfectly, bro. Nope. I just tried some different things, like, you know, see if I could ride the worm. Lisan al-Gaib! And we have officially started the stream off correctly. Alright. Got our tooth. I'll bet you... Ooh, a little skippy there. I'm looking real quick. I was just going to build the Chris knife real quick, but there's no plants around. And I don't think I have any here. I moved, like, everything I had here. Okay. Well, where we go? Oh, here we go. Lisan al-Gaib. Okay, cool. And now we go get our stuff back on. I'm gonna go make sure I should just put the, yeah, do it quick like this. Oh, we don't want that one. No, 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 no. This we do. Okay. Yeah, we want the other belt that I have. Which is... where'd it go? Did he put it on already? Yeah, I did. Oops. Alright, for now, because I don't have my other gun still. Yeah, so I had a major freaking glitch yesterday. And it was not fun. And it got me killed, and I lost all my best stuff. And it was totally a major bug. Freaking deep desert quicksand just sucked me right out of the ornithopter, and I couldn't, like, it wasn't the game mechanic keeping me in, it was a bug keeping me in the quicksand. Like, every time you'd move, it would just reset you back into the same place. And then there was an invisible line I could walk on, and I was able to walk on that line out of the sand, and then a freaking sandworm was activated, obviously, right away when I was able to escape the bug glitched area. And it ate me and killed me, and almost lost my assault ornithopter, but got lucky enough to be able to at least keep that. So that's what's been going on. And we need to drink a little bit of water. Okay, cool. Now that we are ready to go, what are we getting into? Reach the wreck with a Hephaestus. That's the main quest, right? So we're going to do that. That is out, not in the deep desert, but in a little larger map transitional area. Death to sandworm location. So what we need to do is we need to figure out how to... okay, we need duraluminum, silicone blocks, complex machinery, spice melange. And we have basically 3 out of 4 of those. The only thing I think I'm missing is the rest of the complex machinery. I think I can make the duraluminum ingots. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go grab a little bit more of this flour sand for the day. Mine some of this. And we can make silicone blocks out of this, because we're gonna need a lot of those. I'm already making, I think I made like 999 yesterday, but I don't really want to make them much anymore. So I just want to like do this once and be like, you know, done with it. Uh-oh. Where did I put that? I just realized my compactor. Maybe I shouldn't get eaten by the worm every day, because I keep like missing equipment, misplacing things. But the compactor, I don't know where I put it. I think it might be at the other base, which would suck. Go right back up and check. Nothing. Okay. Didn't forget it there. Okay, didn't forget it there. Totally forgot it here. I forgot everything else. How silly am I in this? Whoa, 1,000? Let's do it. That's where all my ammo is going. I was looking for where I'd put all that, but... Whoa. Where'd that come from? What is this? 76.5. 191.6. Remember, this just breaks in one hit. Useless. Theory is, though, for me, I think if you go spice nuts and you use the knife, it doesn't break, but we'll see at some point. Okay. So what's this? 54.3? 76.5? Bro. And what does it do? Butlerian Jihad. Pulse swords were used to cut through the thinking machines and damage their electronics with pulses of deadly electricity. It is said the secret of their making was lost during the ensuing centuries. This unique blade gives a small jolt of electric. Okay, that is... It gives you stamina boost. Okay. We'll go for that. And we're going to leave our other knife back at home. The other home. Let me just arrange this stuff the way I like to have it so I know where to go. And I think that's everything, right? Let's just double check. Because, like I said, I've been on one. Alright. So we're good to go. Everything's ready. Yeah. And let's go get that flower sand. You know what? It's like that deposit seems to be way better. Way better. It's off worm territory, you know. Worm sculpture, nice. Let's get real close so this goes fast. Gonna need a lot, like I said. I'm planning on taking out this whole side. Do. Flower sand, yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Oh, whoops. That we didn't want. We want to keep that there. Oh, I guess it's just going to keep doing it, though. Right? Yeah. So. Tedious part of the process. We'll do some questing right after we get these. I want to do some silicone blocks and get an aluminum run in, and then we'll go do some questing. Come on. Wonder if a sand the spice crawlers can actually suck up this stuff too. That might be a little convenient, you know? Got one viewer on Twitch. Could be a bot. I don't know. Could be a person. I don't even know if anybody can hear me right now. I am not only a solo player, I'm a solo streamer. I do it all. So I don't, you know, mistakes happen. And then we gotta go back later after the mistake has happened. Adjust it for the next time. I hope we don't mess it up again. So we made some changes because it's been a while. And let's see how it works today, or what wacky shenanigans we can watch. How much of my hard-earned stuff I'll lose due to a bug or a glitch. Seems to be the running theme of the hilarity of the game so far. Can't let it get to you too much, you know. It's not a race. The game's just This is there to occupy your time, have fun with. I'm grinding at it, and I'm going pretty hard because I'm trying to get stuff out there so I can maybe make some more content off of what we capture. Yeah, flowers sand my arse. This is cocaine. That's what this is. Okay, storage full. That means pretty much where I wanted to be. Just gotta fill up the backpack again. Okay. Almost there. There we go. Let's see, that is heading 360, so this is heading like 15. We're heading 15 right now. Dude, it is so hard. Okay, I need to fix my other mic so this thing's not over my mouth because I can't even drink my coffee. There we go. Very good. Levels are looking good. Everything's looking good. Cruising on a afternoon. Is it Tuesday or Monday? On a Monday afternoon. I thought it was Tuesday for some reason. Hello, precious. It's quite a, I haven't done any base expansion units or anything yet, so this is all crammed into, like, the original thing that you get. We fixed a few things. We've now officially connected the two. Yeah, see, I got rid of the storage area here, and I moved it over here. So, next what we're gonna do, I wanna just check this real quick, right? Because next, I think we can just move that there and move this here real fast, and this just a little bit over. Okay. I just want to see, because I think if this goes here, like the large one, right? Then oh, that would be so lame if it doesn't actually fit right there. Yeah, I get there's not enough materials, boy. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what is it? It's actually probably not because of that. It's probably because of this. Which is not going to move for me right now, is it? Okay, that's good. Okay, so if we... Nope. It just doesn't want to snap right there. It's probably because of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? The stuff. So then I'm just checking to see. I'm trying to set this up so I know what I... Yeah, see? What I have to do to get the thing to do what I want it to do. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. I'll just set it up now for later. And then, we would go move. Okay. Where's the one? Is that the one I dropped there? Yeah. So, well, let's get this guy back first. Because my bet is that I'll not be able to put that back there now. See? Yeah, it's too close. Doesn't like it. I need to move those outside anyway. I just don't know where to put them. I guess put them anywhere, right? Dude, what was that? I don't think I ever heard that sound. Okay, so moisture stuff, we're going to put it out here. Right here. And just because I'm extremely particular, I'm going to seal it off. Okay. Alright, well that was quick. Fixed that quick, didn't we? Dude, building and moving stuff around in this game is almost as addicting as, like, the entire, you know, base concept of The Sims. It's pretty funny. You know, because it's Dune. They make more sense outside anyway. Right? Okay, we're gonna also repair our suspension belt before we leave. Where was it? Sweet spot. Here we go. Cool. Alright. And then this is our water tank for this bay. So this, we're gonna put... Ooh, it's too close to my lips. We're gonna put this over here. So we can grab refreshments from our long journey in the dunes. Okay, now the other test is we're gonna see if everything will go back the way we want it. That ain't right. There we go. And this is the... funny. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I have all the flower sand. We didn't even offload. Let's do that real quick. Is there any left? Yeah. How about here? And this is spice, right? No, let's do this one. Stuff ends up taking up a lot of inventory and weight. So... we're just gonna drop it all in the one. Okay. Let me just take this. Put that back. Ooh, careful, bud. Alright, and here. Oh, no. This. Okay, and then the garage stuff was here. Rockets down there. Cool, extra fuel cells. Alright, we are pretty much... so this is the garage one. This one goes... well, we want to check something first, so... let's see, ready? Build. Where's... storage. Okay, we're gonna see the... storage container, medium storage container, and then I guess there's a large too, right? Oh, this is looking good, guys. This is great. So it would go over there. Plastinium. Plastanium. How do we make plastanium? No, research. Let's go to research. I'm trying to think of a way to... You learn a lot about this game on your own, so I'm learning stuff on my own right now. Where are those containers? The containers are right here. How do we make plastanium? Oh, I remember we have to do... That's why we're doing this today, is because we need to build this to make them, right? If we go to the... Yeah, because my chemical thing, or my drill won't make plastanium. I have to make the largest drill, don't I? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Oh, you can. It's water. Oh, titanium. Cervidium fiber. I don't know. Dude, how do we get these fibers? These fibers are carefully drawn from a chemically treated cervidium mass. Oh, these are what you get from the other chemical thing. So the cervidium fibers, I think you use the larger one of these. Yes, and you can make them. So cobalt paste, we're going to make a lot of. And then silicon blocks, we're going to make a lot of. Cool. All right. That stuff's going. And I guess... let's wait till our water comes back up a little bit. Okay. And what did I put in here? Some more junk. We should move this. Yeah, I didn't have the shelves ready yet when I put that over there. So, okay. So you're gonna have a lot of stuff going on here. For now, we're gonna do this. Just temporary. I mean, it's not perfect, like, in terms of its fit to the square, but that's pretty good. I used to have this so locked down on the other side that I was able to, like, take this one, right, and put it right here. And I cannot seem to fit it this time. So, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, and then let's move this light so that doesn't mess with us. Put it right there for right now. Okay. Ugh. Let's get some wire, repair those wings, and get out there. Yes, second ornithopter scout. I lost my first one because I wasn't paying attention or the message didn't appear, and I was actually in flight toward the radiated zone when the server went down for maintenance, came back on, was standing on the ground, no longer owned that vehicle. Vehicle was nowhere to be seen. So you gotta be careful in this game. You really do. No joke. Okay, good there. Good there. Good there. Let's do... what do you think you're going to need first? I got to drop my knife off. Put this here. Okay, stand by. Just gotta move a thing around on my desktop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Much better. Alright. Kind of emotes. Emotes are kind of complicated. This is my character emote. Like, each, whatever, you know, planet you select you're from, you get a special one. Mine's a stupid bow. Kaladins have the awesome salute. So, messed up there. Found that out later. And then duraluminum. So, what's our aluminum situation? Because we have the Jasmine to do it, but I think we're... Oh, whoops, I'm getting stuck. I think we're out of aluminum. So I might need to do, like I said, one... Yeah, I gotta do a quick aluminum run. And then we're off and running. This will be quick. Because aluminum is literally right here. In bulk. Oh, I didn't put it in yet, huh? Is that granite? Yeah, that's granite. Kind of looked like aluminum in this light. No, don't do that to your ornithopter. I mean, I'm sure I have like aluminum ingots back there, but probably not enough. My Dune is kinda boring, 'cause it's just me playing by myself. And speaking to my streaming audience of 1. 1 to 0. 0 to 1. The heck? Things acting kind of different today. You guys think, how about some Atreides radio while we do this? Spice, yep. I have spice that I haven't refined yet, so I'm not gonna focus on that right now. We have MIDI music. The Atreides are so advanced, they use MIDI tracks only. Interesting. That was probably like a developer choice to save data and try to be cool and retro at the same time, maybe? Storage full. We'll go. Maybe. Nah, I'm gonna be full. I can't do it. So say maybe we'll go check that spice. But then I realized, why? We can't pick up anything. Unless we leave now. And I want the aluminum first. Backpack full. Done. Now, if I did that with the attack, the storage on it, when you attach it, is double what this is. So it's like you could harvest this whole square. No. Yes. Okay.
Ever wonder what it's like out there beyond the safety of the city?
Nope.
Where the sand shifts and ancient secrets hide beneath the dunes. Well, let me tell you, there's more out there than spice and sand.
Let's go check the water.
Chronicles takes us into the life of a scrappy young scavenger girl and her family as they brave war-torn
The circuit is almost out of water.
Salvage and other buried secrets. Stay tuned, because this is one tale you don't want to miss.
I do love the Atreides,
the Wastelander Chronicles.
these radio shows. It's awesome.
O'Gary's Imports.
Can you?
O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Guess not.
Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where
Okay.
we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Alright, I gotta keep reminding myself, like, how to go about this next. Because we need this to get those fibers. Okay, so Dura and Spice.
I'm your Badlands Scout,
I have all that.
and I've got a crazy story for you. It all started when my dad announced a surprise salvage mission.
See? In a minute we will anyway.
It was just after sunset. Dad has spent all day, as always, minding our storefront and listening to the space traffic controllers going
I
about
kinda
their
think
business
I
on the
should
community.
just
I always tease Dad and ask how it is he
kill
can listen
these
to
to
those
save
encrypted
power.
channels, and he just shushes me and
You
tells
know what I
me
mean?
to clean my guns. But this was the day Dad's patience and extra legal community receiver paid off. He overheard a distress call from the Leopoldus, a light freighter carrying machine parts out of Bella to Goose. Now, you might be thinking,
What's this little girl? What is Sally talking about?
But in the salvage game, we learned that a ship listing machine parts on its cargo manifest could be carrying anything from precision lasgun barrels to cybernetic eyeballs, so
Okay.
it's worth the trip. Of course, Dad's not the best with his numbers, so it was up to Mom to
Whose
triangulate
kid
the
is this?
coordinates
This is
and plot our
hilarious.
course to the crash site in the minor Erg. As always, when we piled into Clovis, our vintage 68 Chone Landmaster,
Jeez
Mom
Louise.
reminded us of the grim dangers waiting for us in the desert.
I know.
Bandits,
Circuits.
slavers, cultists, And of course,
But I'm gonna get rid
the
of these right
man
now.
of the desert himself, the great sandworm. When we finally arrived at the sector our coordinates were within, we hid Clovis under a tarp and moved in on foot. As always, it was up to me and my little brother Coda to scout ahead and look for danger. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, that seems like a grown-up job. Why would you and your cute little brother be sent ahead to scout? The truth is, we
You and
rely
your
on
cute
that
little
cuteness
brother.
to lull our enemies into a false sense of security. Then, we kill them real good. Coda can separate a man from his jewels in less than 2 seconds. I've seen him do it. But after a whole lot of dust and nothing, we finally came up upon the coordinates marked on our map. And what do you know? The crash ship was nowhere to be seen. Of course, Mom and Dad immediately set to arguing about it while the rest of us fanned out.
You're an idiot, Finno Gary.
You're
Don't
an
dare
idiot.
blame my calculations on this fiasco. I should have listened to my mother and entered the sisterhood. At least
Oh,
then,
jeez.
I'd be married off to a man of consequence.
Harsh,
You wouldn't
lady.
be married to anything but a mop and bucket. Instead of kids, you'd have hallways to clean. You know those
Holy
witches got a
shit.
lot of hallways.
What do you know about the Bene Gesserit? You don't even know how to add.
Oh my
I know
god.
one thing I'd like to subtract.
Hey, Mom and Dad? Look what Phaedra and Bree
They're
just
pretty
found.
harsh,
While my
dude.
parents were bickering, my big sisters, Phaedra and Bree, had uncovered a hatch in the ground beneath layers of sand and scree. It took some cutting, some prying, and a whole lot of cussing, but my dad finally got the hatch to open to reveal a ladder going down.
I think we're gonna need more spice. Dang it.
Dad felt
Okay,
the
water's going,
light
that's
glow
going,
and
everything's
hide in the
going.
darkness as we descended for what seemed like an eternity. The smooth ladder shaft
Sorry,
was
Sally,
marked
I gotta shut you up right now. The adults are busy. The adults who play video games during the day are busy. Okay. So, let's do a little bit of questing. Do some contracts here that we have had sort of overlying. We need. Oh, can't do that yet because I can't build it. I thought I had done that, but Fine Omen Imperial Testing Station. Okay. Let's just go to Journey and look at what the best one to do here would be. What the heck is up with this? Look. This is like bugged. Secrets of the Stone Sentinel. Right, we could do that. Let's do this and unlock the Bene Gesserit thing. This one. This Chimo unique weapon. Unique weapon. Skill tree. Lost and found. Counterinsurgency. 8005. 8005. A5. Unique armor. The cult. Let's do this and then the Bene Gesserit one. Yeah, see, that's why. Okay, so we'll do the cult and then we'll do Bene Gesserit. And what's the other one? I still need to unlock one more, I think. There's the Bene Gesserit. Aha. Ventat. So we gotta go. I don't even know where the Mentat trainer is and all that junk and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. What was that? Dude, there's some noises happening today that are making me pretty nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Ah, the worm. The worm is making some moves today. Might do something. I don't know. Jump out of the ground. Lag City over there. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, the boxy look is so bothersome. So bothersome. Okay. That was that. Venerating the carcass of a dead sandworm. Madness at best. Heresy at worst. What could be their motive in all this? I'll need more information if I'm to file a complete report for the Shridar governor. I want you to investigate further, see what you can discover about their actions and motive. Well, considering I already went so far as to kill their leaders, I don't know how much serious we're going to find. But I know one thing, we can put a lot of bodies on this scout. Oh, I forgot to offload the blood. We should just take all of this because of all the stuff I just recently had to make. Okay. Shia la Hulud. Come on, you can fit. Yeah, that's right. Mind the wings. Come on, you can make it out. I guess I have to go back the other way. I could have gone underneath, but I chose not to. I chose to do this. I'm so stuck. Okay, hold up. Straight back. You got this. Straight back, bud. Oh, we're gonna have to freaking store it. No. I thought I had it. Hop like a little grasshopper or bunny rabbit. You got this. Okay, that's the problem right there. Okay, so straighten it out. Alright, you got it. I don't want to unload it. I'm too lazy. I'm pretty sure we can make it. Damn, I can't make it. I gotta unload it. Oh wait, I think I can just do it like this. You can't? That's lame. No. I think this mission is designed to be done before you get an ornithopter. Should be good now. Boy, I messed up hard, didn't I? Good and hard. Yeah, I think this mission is designed to show you that this is where you get the rare parts for ornithopters, which, I don't know, that part of the thing doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but whatever. Up and over. Oh no, I think they need to make that thing a little bit wider. Mm-hmm. All I need to do is search a container. Is there one up here? No, but I know where there is one. Very close by. Yep. It's right down here. So if you are doing the container run, if you just run, if you enter the entrance and you go to the right, and then left in the first column, and down, and just keep on running. Oh wait, maybe I was wrong. There you go, I'm giving everybody instructions and I don't even know what I'm doing. It's around here somewhere though. Oh, there's a problem. It's not up there, it's like right over here, right? It's always near those guys though. Like there's usually people. They're not guarding the containers. There are for a few, but there's quite a few that are just sort of sitting out there, and I went the entirely wrong way. Okay. I mean, look, wasn't I supposed to go right or left? Okay, so it should be over here. I think it's down there. Yep, there it is.
I see someone. There's a shield on. I'm coming for you.
Okay, so that didn't count as a container. Oh. Well, we obviously don't need the ammo anymore like we did last time. Okay, so is there a specific container? Apparently there is. Ah, shnikey. These guys are gonna need some drill shots, probably. Oh, hello. Blade, chip, shatter.
There's the door.
Okay. Hey. The heck, dude? Okay, where is this bad boy? Right here? Yeah. Oh, it wants me to investigate one of those things? Great. Disturbing number of knives. Really, though? In the Dune world, there's a disturbing number of knives? Okay. Search another container. Alright, so there's going to be a specific one. Probably one of these two? No? This one? Yep. 5 different people. Yeah, people they're eating. Like, look at this. Look what we got going on here, dude. This ain't no, like, church. Why am I doing this? You'll find out. poisoned, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Hurry. Okay, now you're over. Oh. Get you! Hey, I did have that. Okay. I mean, I'm here, you know, and like winning. Oh, wrong. I was trying to. Oh god, I'm dead. Appears that I'm trying to mine him. For, something. Your water is mine! I don't know, bud. Not today. There's a sniper trying to shoot me as well. No need to screw around on that one. Oh yeah, I should just take all this. Alright. Well, we can't allow that to happen, so let's show these guys. I saw what I have to go look at. Okay, look at these goodies. And here's some more goodies. We don't need that. We already did that. We're just gonna investigate this little... I mean, what's there to investigate, dude? You're gonna look at the bowl, really? You're not gonna look at that? Huh. Very interesting. They're slaughtering people, vagrants, and outcasts at this point, but their recruiters have been reported in many settlements. We cannot leave this madness spread among the more useful members of the populace. Given what you have discovered, I'm sure that Siridar, governor, will soon be ordering the extermination of the masquerade. I am authorizing you to make a start on that. Kill some of the fanatics and report back to me so I could... Oh boy, I just killed like 8 of them, bro. Stupid. You want... oh, they want to give me all this? So you want me to kill the cult, and then you're gonna reward me by giving me their uniform and having me wear that. It's a little strange. No? Find a crysknife for a crysknife part. Is this one gonna be fixed, dude? And I get to keep it and fight with it? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Ugh, sometimes I feel like it probably was that my headset was made for a little kid. Okay, so we do need the bracelet for this. My bad. I thought you only needed the bracelet for like a later mission, but I guess it was a mission I'd already done that I used it on for the main quest. Oh, I'm running out of water. Dehydrated. I have a funny feeling the first thing is going to be something with a shield. Probably just going to send me to a tooth, not give me a full crit. That'd be awesome if I had a fixed crysknife.
heal yourself.
Oh, you can do that and skip them? She fought well. Okay. Now, where might this thing be? Broken Chris knife help. Can I use chicken? No, I guess not. I'm getting shot. Alright. Just go back to the ship. Go deliver this to wherever. So this, like, this thing here? Like, you mean to tell me that this isn't, like, starting to smell?
Oh, my people, my sisters, my brothers. Long has
Like,
the
there's
son
no
of
no
Orion
stench.
blazed across the desert sands.
Nothing.
Long has it burned upon the minds of all that labor under its dominion.
Yeah.
Long have
I don't
the
believe that.
winds of the Coriolis swept across the mountains and valleys.
Spice
So
explosion.
too have they swept through uncounted minds, scouring the truth of history from 1,000 generations of memory.
Niner for Niner, reaching altitude 600 meters, going up to elevation 750 before dropping in. Right now, current speed 70 kilometers an hour. Approaching the 700 mark, and dropping in for a glide in 3, 2, 1. Destination, bearing heading east. What is that, 275 or something? I can't remember. Heading east at 162 kilometers an hour, cruising speed. Altitude 679 meters, 78, and dropping slowly. And should be a comfortable flight. So please kick back, go ahead and... there is no, by the way, no flight attendant service on this flight. This is a solo craft. There are no other seats other than the pilot seat, so if you do find yourself on this aircraft, it is likely in an uncomfortable position, perhaps in a stowaway chamber, and you probably are stowing away. I guess I am speaking to the 2 corpses that I am carrying on board, so please do enjoy the flight and stay buckled in, strapped in nice, and I'll let you know when we arrive at the destination. Oh, look at that. We weren't paying attention, so we passed the destination. Screwing around too much. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. So wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Where are we going? Oh, it wants us to go to the... No. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, it is at the same city. Or outpost, I mean. This is your pilot, your captain, pilot. This is your village idiot speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Village Idiot speaking, and we have passed the destination by far. In fact, it was only just a couple meters from our current location. So we are now heading back over there at a cruising altitude of 690 meters. Speed about 94 kilometers and somewhat rising. We need to speed that up a bit. So drop it in to an altitude of 600 meters. Go and cruise at 162 kilometers an hour. So that is our plan for today. Please do enjoy the free unsalted peanuts. I know I do enjoy myself the honey roasted peanuts, and we currently are having a supply chain issue receiving those. So I'm making sure I'm speaking loud and clearly about my preference in peanuts on board this flight and future flights. Thank you so much. Approaching our destination. Going to go ahead and land. Keep your tray tables in an upright, position. And just stay dead. 2 corpses, and we should be on the ground here shortly. Second. Oh, I'm totally missed. You know what? I'm gonna just land where I normally land. Why would I do this? Why do I even waste my time with this stuff? Why, guys? Can I get in there? Will they let me go in? Can I take this inside? No? Yeah. It's okay. We could just land right here. It's fine there. They let me park here all the time. No biggie. Alright, so I don't... Is it... I guess it would be on the contract board? No, he is... Yeah, that's it. They break Chris knives because they are an affront to their worm god. They break... Oh wait, so they break the knives? What a waste of worthy weapons. At least it proves one thing, these lunatics are not Fremen. I think Gordon Freeman whenever I see that. The Fremen held their blades as sacred. I now have all the information I need to compile a complete report on the Siridar governor. It is Count Fenring who will determine if the might of the Sardaukar will be unleashed upon these cultists. You are dismissed. No, of course not. They're going to be like, you go kill them all. We don't want to do it. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that yet. So, like... Did I get... I got a still suit. Which is almost exactly like the one I already have. Well, let's check out what it looks like customized. I don't know. Could be cool. Yeah, it looks pretty much exactly like the one I have. This is the... Well, let me see the slaver one. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting. I guess I have an extra still suit now. There's a lot of water. How much money? 117, bro. We made some moolah. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Throat tickle. That one came up on me. Okay, so, yeah, that was bad. I should not have done that. Okay, so, let's see. Did I get anything else? Or that was it? I think that was it, other than the money and the suit. Okay, so, what do we got out? What else do we got here? Now we want to do the Bene Gesserit, that's right. Yeah, I don't have that mission done yet at all. I went the wrong way. Obviously, my ornithopter is parked right at the front. I should have known that. Find the text Lisan al-Gaib. And so it just wants the end part. It doesn't want anything after that. Huh. This place is annoying. The way the structures work, it's hard. They're cool, but it can be, you know, if you run out of gear, gear breaks, which my leap belt is about to break, it can become a problem. And it's actually taking me to one of those places right now. Lisan al-Gaib in here.
I see someone.
Probably wear my armor, huh? It's probably up here. See what I mean? It gets just wacky in terms of architecture and breaking stuff here. Wacky. 6 meters. Is it up 6 meters? What is this, dude? This is the dumbest. Alam al-Mithal. Lisan al-Gaib and Alan al-Athal, or whatever. The Mahdi's Blade. The next book. Oh, these are books. I see the Mahdi's Blade. This one's near the edge of the map. Alright, so we're doing some book hunting here for the cute librarian back at the Atreides base. Do 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 do. Alright, I gotta figure out. I just don't want to waste the money to try to figure it out. But I gotta figure out the staking units, the base expansion staking units. Oh, shnikey. That means I just passed it. Yep. That's the deep desert wall. Almost hit it. The shield wall, right? Alright, so this is going to be in this cube. there a drop-in? Oh, dude. Bro. It won't let me go in. So there are some places that technically you could go in based on the mechanic, but it will not let you enter. Okay, this is the hard part about these spots, bro. What's this down here? Okay. Alright, hold up here. There's probably some good loot. Oh yeah, it's a Fremen thing. Shit. Almost had that perfectly in timing. Almost. Now I'm gonna die. While fighting this guy. If I do this though... Oh, I'm out of better healing kits, yeah. Okay, that's good. It's alright. We're good. Okay, let's go check this out. The Fremen chamber. That was interesting. Little delay there. Could be due to the sharpness of my blade. Oh, damn it. Every time I want to stop and inspect things, that goes down. Okay, there's an invisible thing I'm hitting. And I guess I should arm this. Yeah, because there was a package I thought I was going to grab, and then I had to keep running. Okay. Right. Hey, dude. It's nice to skip and just get stuck on a stair. Love that. Jeez. Yeah! Done. That was a little sketch. Only because I suck. Good for parts. I should just have taken all this. Yep. The text isn't in here. There's just usually some fairly good loot. Yep. Oh, and I'm running out of those. Damn. Full. Okay. So. Shoot. Great. I'm gonna blow up right here. Okay, that's bad because the vehicle is outside, so let's just do this. Ugh. Really, guys? Okay. Yeah, we have plenty of aluminum back home. I really need those power regulators. Alright, so what is weighing me? How do you do this? There's like R is newest volume. 8 volts. 4 volts. Okay, that needs to go. Huh. Land strat. I don't understand the land strat yet either. Okay, so the sandstorm is probably in the process of completely destroying my ornithopter. No, it's not, because we are in a canyon, so it is sheltered. Thank God. I want to put that in there. These in there. What else is like? So is this like the lightest volume? No, it should be. Let's put that in there. Okay, we should have some room for more power regulators now. I need them power regs, dude. I used a bunch of them, almost out. And this is a big Fremen cave, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Let's go loot the rest of this stuff. Okay, around. I think I got. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, and that was down there. Where was the little. Oh, that's gonna be something hidden, huh? Nope. We're gonna end up having to drop that. There it was. There we are. Backpack full again. There we go. Man. No space for that. Okay, that's fine. We're good. I'm happy with what we've got. Okay, that's exactly where I thought we were. Doo-doo-doo, just chilling, cruising over the fart gas. Okay, so now we can go into the other place and loot what's in there and fill up. Okay, so everybody's gonna have respawned. I should throw the power regulators in there because I think those weigh a lot. Not a lot. Jeez, those are heavy. Okay, I don't need this. How's my spice level? Yeah, it's full. I don't need any of that. I have tons of that back at home. So let's get rid of this. Rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, bro, I gotta go deposit money. Yeah, that's bad news. Have that much on you.
Ah, there's someone here.
One hit. Love it. I'm hoping they drop somebody, or I find some insulated fabrics kind of thing. Salvage. Maybe in here? Nope. Drop that. I shouldn't have grabbed that. Okay. Get rid of that heat stroke. Running out of hydration. So we're gonna definitely have to go soon. Gotta find that text. Okay, and the text is gonna be up there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fly up. What did I drop? Hold on, what is that? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, there is going to be a place to land and enter, and this... Ooh, I'm getting lag. This looks like it. We just had a sandstorm, so we should be okay. Lag, lag, lag. Okay, it's getting better. If I still had my spit dart, I could use that to snipe some of these guys in here. But there doesn't seem to be anybody in here. Hello? Famous last words.
Someone's here. Enemy.
I maybe should not have, like, run into that so quickly. I can't see Schnitt. The dagger's almost better, dude, because it's just faster. You get to him before... That will not... That should kill him. It won't. In all, you know, realism, he, like, fired upon himself. He hit himself with his own grenade. Okay, it's gonna be in here somewhere. It's probably in here. Oh, insulated fabric. I need that because I can build a larger water container with it. Okay, that's... I'm gonna have to go up there. I'm sure of it. Yep. It's like, you. There's an upstairs, did you know that? What's over here first? That's where I came up, right? Okay. So this is a different room. Maybe it is in here. Oh yeah, it's up this way for sure. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm thinking ornithopter over this way. Quicker exit in that sense. Should probably heal. Okay. I just went the wrong way. Yeah, that's right, I'm over here. Rockwarren Village, huh? Now I discover it. Okay, I'm thinking like park. Park this bad boy right here or down there. But right here looks like it's gonna work. Yep. Right there's just fine. The frick? Where? Who's shooting me from where now? Okay. Okay. That's the snipe. Keep trying.
I see someone.
Okay.
Get them.
You better hurry. Oh, wait. There it is. Oh. I thought that was the text. I guess a newt. I guess not. Okay, it's gonna be probably over there, like hanging on a cliff. Yep. There it is. Hanging out on a cliffside. As per usual. Awesome. Okay, so I went that way, so there's probably something cool over there. Oh yeah. What's going on over here? Is this a spice altar? Oh, it used to be. I think, yeah, there would have been one right there. So it is another destroyed spice altar. There's the insulated fabrics I was looking for. Okay, something is, what, over here? Oh, they hid the main chest over here. Clever. Okay. So what are we dropping? We're gonna drop... I don't want to drop the batteries. Guess I don't need this. That's actually good, though. That'll have some nice scrap in it. We don't really need these. And it won't let me transfer over there, so let's just... Okay, we need that. We need this, too. Decaliter, John. That's what I'm trying to make. Okay. I'm thinking carefully. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, it says pause because my inventory is indeed full. So we're going to drop these real quick. Crafting, unpause. Okay. Did we make them all? One more. And that gets rid of... Hey. Can I make one more? I thought it cost 3. I was wrong. Okay, so now we're getting rid of the plant fiber. Take that. The decaliter gun. I could just replace mine. Could just get rid of this. Yeah, dude, let's make another one of those. Cool. We got it all, ladies and gentlemen. We fit it all. Oh, interesting. And now it's like down. I don't understand that at all. Alright, and we've done it. Deliver Lisan al-Gaib and the other text to the lady. Sweet. Okay, how do I... exit the facility? I'm right out here, I believe. Yep. Okay, let's go. Now, before we deliver the texts, we're just gonna return home and drop the loot. And get some fuel, because I forgot to pack some. We go off comms for just a moment here, a little bit. Kind of relax. There's probably some good stuff on that ship, but I just don't have the space. It crashed in such a good location, too. Oops. Bad lineup. Bad alignment. Okay, so first things first. always like to do this first so I can check the water anyway. Get some started, right? Because it's obviously ready to go. So let's go. Ornithopter. We're going to take the... From the ornithopter, we're going to take the oldest bodies... I mean, the newest bodies first to make sure that there are corpses rotting in my... It's so... The funny thing about DUNE, I was thinking about it, it's like... And there was a whole weird Spice vision, I think, about this. But, like, drinking the water of somebody else's body is kind of like borderline cannibalism, isn't it? Oh, I have too much ammo. Think about it, right? That was another problem I didn't pay attention to, was the ammo. Okay, we're gonna quick deposit all this stuff. I just wanna... What was that unique that I just got? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Once in a while, there's a glitch in the gigantic entity that is Chome, and supply chains get crossed and something sent to the place it was never meant to be. These unique jackets arrived on Arrakis in a very limited supply, are made of a much lighter material than the standard, which means that they're cooler and more protective. -208 -6. Two. 208 -6, 12. 208 -6 and 12. Ooh, it's better. I might just do it. Made from the garment fabricator. Let's try it out. Oh, let me dump everything else first and get the bodies going. I don't know. You know what? It's probably bad to check the water first because I always have to run back and deposit everything else. Copper wire. Where'd it go? Did I? Oh, I dropped it on there. That's right. Okay, so all that stuff is gonna go in the other drawers here, or the other storage. So boom, boom, boom. Nothing, 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 nothing. Something. That say what I thought it said? Okay. And those materials I think are over here. No. I just rearranged this, so I'm trying to remember where everything is again. What? Those are all empty. Okay, so I put the full ones down here. That's right. Alright, so... Yeah, a lot of that's gonna get scrapped. We gotta go to the bank desperately. Those should go in there. And that's it. Dude, these quest items are starting to piss me off. I don't know what to do with half of them. And I don't have the quests, I just have the stuff. Alright, did I grab the Deca? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's start disassembling some of that stuff. I don't need to build a new one. I can just keep that one. You know? Okay. That was everything I needed to trash. I gotta put that suit somewhere. Dude, oh, that's why, because I have it on volume. Unsorted. Unsorted, that's what we want. It will go with my own custom sorting that way. Okay, yeah, so now I can see I've gotten rid of most everything. But now, I forgot. Let's go back over here. Right. Okay, but these parts go elsewhere. Boom. And the basalt will just drop in here because we don't have any. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I guess I do have a little, huh? There you go. Okay. Everything's good to go there. Let's just do a little quick refuel. Of course, wrong side. I put all the fuel over here. Naturally. Just in case. We're not flying out right away. I think I'm gonna build that thing first. Yeah, see, it ran out. Okay, this fuel cell can go in there. Alright, so hold on, let's not lose sight of the goal here. Oh, I totally forgot that I have to rebuild one of those because I dropped mine. So, scrap was in here. Nope. Here. Yeah. Crafting. Construction tool. What was that? Okay, just making sure I didn't lose power. Okay. So. Spice, we got up to 21 while we were away. Duraluminum, we didn't get much, so let's do this. Now we need to go handle the water. I don't know why I have my shield on, I'm just wasting my equipment's lifespan. Oh, and I gotta drop a still suit as well. Deposit. And deposit. Okay. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's because I have a bunch of the jasmine saved up. I did a hardcore mining session on that. Okay, so let's drop this still suit so we have more inventory. Oh, jeez. I don't want to get rid of the other one, though. I like the other one, too. So, well, I guess we're just going to build another box in my room. Let me put it right over here. We're not getting jasmine right now, so let's drop that in there. Okay, so now I have 2 of these bad boys, huh? Well, 1, but the second one's a Deca. Let's do some repairs. This guy, uh-oh. Do I have to do another aluminum run? Because yeah, I do. Shoot. Okay, real quick. It's right nearby. Ding 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 ding. I like to do this while I do my runs.
But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, house of Radiance, shed no tears. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, A warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave. For battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades, in every heart still stands near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and triumphs.
Alright, so didn't the Coriolis storm
Powerful
thing just
words
happen?
that remind us of the courage and resolve that lives in every Atreides heart.
Because if that's the case, guess what? There's probably a few players rebuilding their stuff in the deep desert. I'm thinking the best solo strategy to have some real good times in this, you want to stock up so you can rebuild your ornithopter when you lose it, because you probably will. And your armor and everything, but you don't need to take your armor. You go out there naked is the best idea. I learned that the hard way. I was like, oh, I'm just flying, it'll be fine, and then the quicksand glitch got me. Bug, glitch, whatever you want to call it. Quicksand bug. So, I think the best strategy is you do all that, right? And then, right after the Coriolis storm, you make sure you got plenty of rockets, like 300, and you go out to the deep desert and just start picking them off while they rebuild their bases. If you can. I don't know if you can do that, but we might try it. This music motivates me.
The heart of Rendavo. Rendavo's father
Let's
was
do
a
these two
sergeant,
first.
old and bent and grey. He served the Duke in '88, back in a bygone day. He lived out in the desert and scraped his meager fare, with children 9 around him and Ren, the youngest there. The older siblings lent some sense, but Ren was left without.
Like Kylo Ren?
He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad and stout. Wise, cheerful, willing, yet he seldom did things right. What will become of you, poor boy? His father asked.
Sorry, checking
each
something
night.
real quick.
And finally, Ren
'Kay.
answered, a soldier, sword in hand. If
Might
all
take a
else
dinner
fails,
break shortly,
at least I
waiting to
can
see.
Still die for Duke and land. Ren packed his bag and went to join the brave Atreides troop. Strong and fit, and healthy too, he was welcomed in the group. But when he had to master drills and learn the skills of
Whoa,
war,
174 out of
the
175.
sergeant screamed and laughed,
Storage full.
and laughed and screamed still more. For when ordered to turn left, Ren would quickly turn to right, and told to shoulder arms instead, charged with all his might. Rendavo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous Duncan
Oh, right,
Idaho
storage is full.
would smile at his travail. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war, the officers debated, was he suited for that role? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight. If with With the others, I can't go. I'll go alone. Just wait. He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest. At camp, he was their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't understand when to take cover
What do
or
we have in here?
attack.
Just that. Okay.
Duncan, Idaho was on the run, Harkonnens in his tracks. He passed Rendavo's unit, shouting, "Boys, you watch our backs. Don't let the devils through the gorge, or all of us are lost. Guard it
Now we
until
have
we regroup. Keep it safe.
plenty
at any cost."
of
A small
aluminum.
detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Wren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their las guns raining death.
Okay.
And 7 brave Atreides men gave up their costly breath.
Oh, I can't. I forget
The
I cannot do
same
it on these.
disastrous fate would soon befall
Should just get
all
rid of
those
these
who
and make
stay.
another one of
So
those
when ordered
guys.
to retreat, they all retreated
We
straight
can
away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged
by
the
a
foes
lot.
instead. Wren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn
Would it
head.
fit in here?
He just stood there, broad and
I
strong,
think it will.
and ready now to teach
Alright.
a lesson to each
Goodbye.
Harkonnen who came within his reach.
Goodbye.
At the choke point in the gully, they all each took a turn, but without
I need to
lasgun
move
cover.
these. I'm gonna do that.
One by one, were
These are gonna
forced
go
to learn. They charged at Wren,
out here
but each who
somewhere.
came was fought and bested all the same. None could beat him at this game, for Atreides' honor
Okay, so let's do
house,
these big
and
boys
name.
over
Duncan,
here.
Idaho had rallied all the troops that still were hale. He shouted, "Hold out, my
And
brave
still
lad.
have enough
We're coming.
power.
Do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. Hurry, boys, come to his aid. He has saved us all tonight. Against that fearsome counter-strike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered,
This will make it
failed,
quicker so I don't have to
and turned
run
their
around
backs,
and around
where
and
they sat
around
to behold.
just to start
Their
refining
faces
stuff.
pale, their weapons dropped behind them as they ran.
I might
And
have to move
Duncan
that light.
looked
Oh, no,
around
I'm
and
good.
asked, "Where is that fearless man? He who held the gully
Perfect.
until we could all return. That hero of the desert. His name I must needs learn." "He has fallen,"
Okay,
said the sergeant. His head
so
bowed
now
down
that we
in
have some
shame.
organization
He
here,
lies there dead upon the sand. Rendavo was his name. "I remember him,"
this
said Idaho.
will help us
Of
remember
Wren,
what that
he
is.
seemed to rest, but
And
for the blood that
yep,
stained the
this one
shirt
should go there too.
across his mighty chest.
Let's
That
just put him
lad gun
sideways
knew
like
just
this.
where to strike, as plainly you can see. Said Idaho to those around. Yes, it knew more than we. It shunned his brow. 'Twas weak and poor, that much all of us knew. But found instead what better was his heart, forever true. The words spread
There we go.
quick among all
That's
those
yeah. See, that
who
looks
had
right.
survived the fight. And every soldier did agree.
Okay,
Duncan, Idaho was right.
I need to drink some waters.
Rendavo was no thinker. His mind slow, truth be told.
Let's go.
His head,
I
they
forgot
said,
about the
was thick as wood.
blood that we have.
But
We can
his
keep
heart
all like the.
Was
In
made
fact,
of
what we'll
gold.
do. Oh, I have a good idea. We're gonna move the death stills in here. Scared me. It's like I'm playing Contra. Okay, and so the power jennies. Let's get this guy out of the way for now. Power jennies, how do we do? What's the best thing to do with these guys, I think, at this point? Maybe we put one. No. I think what we do is we're going to move this whole... Yeah, we're going to change everything real quick in here. I don't like how tight that room was. Not positive where I'm going to put them yet, but I got kind of an idea here. So we're just moving them for now. And then let's do this, right? I'm going to need, I think, more death stills is what I'm getting at. Okay. Great. Now, what are we going to do with the power generators? Power generators should probably go in the back of this room, dang it. Yeah, because we're going to do 2 more. Okay, what makes this one different, though? I guess it probably just gets more water, huh? Needs duraluminum. Yeah. Oh, dang it, they're a little bigger, too. I don't like that. Maybe for now, we'll just do like 1 and 1.
If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it,
but we can't build them yet, so.
Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts.
Okay. And then what we're gonna do is delete both of those
to discover their next great haul.
and put the other one there with it. So.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure.
I guess we could leave
After
the
that
water
scary
in here,
encounter
huh?
with the Musk
For
Rat,
now?
we got
Yeah.
our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his mentat friend at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chin was scary when I was little. The way he got that faraway look in his eye when he did
This
his
is not a
computing,
bad idea.
Master Chin would have taken one look, and before you got a word out, he'd have done a sector by
I
sector
don't want to
comparison
disperse
of the
them,
map with
though,
known
the way I'd
topography.
have to.
But in this case, Dad didn't want anyone knowing the secrets of the map before he did.
Let's just do
I'll
3
figure it
over
out
here,
myself.
right?
Mom said he was being a paranoid old fool, but what should have taken 30 seconds
1.
to 2 days. And don't you know it? 2 days later, we found ourselves piling into Clovis, our 68th homeland master, and setting course for the Haga Basin. Once we were underway, Dad unfolded the map and pointed to a
Oh, this
marking that
crate
looked
has
like
a
an angry
certain
beetle.
stench to it.
This is our destination, kids. Remember that old Empire facility we found a few weeks back? It was a maintenance facility. You know, a bunch of tool pushers they kept around to fix stuff for the eggheads. I guess a scientist can tell you how much a pound of worm shit weighs.
Oh
but
wait,
put 'em
what
all
am I doing?
together
This
in a
goes...
room and they still
I'm
can't turn a
losing my
screw
mind.
to
I meant to
save
just
their
move
lives.
this to the other room.
Anyhow, in the documentation we recovered, we found an inventory roll listing some of the other testing stations by number and
Got
field of
mixed
study.
up.
Testing station 29 studied
Okay,
plants,
so
while 36
body
studied
crate
weather.
will just go right
Station
here.
91, though, they studied bugs, just like this ugly little sucker we're headed towards.
Boy, was that journey rough.
Cool.
Mom
All
said
right.
it was a bad time of year to be traveling, and the sandstorms were relentless.
Almost ready.
Visibility was almost nothing, and sometimes my little brother Coda and I had to get out and walk ahead of Clovis to make sure we didn't drive off a cliff. Eventually, we arrived at the sector indicated on the map, and we hid Clovis away, where she would be safe.
Those are just all the building
As usual,
plans.
Kodo and I took the point and went ahead of our group. I won't lie, Every step of that mission was a chafing nightmare. Before we left Clovis, I made the harebrained decision to break in a handed-down steel suit that didn't fit right. I was in rare form and fit for time when we finally came upon the massive portal in the rocks. By then, we'd been to enough of these old testing stations to know when we saw it. The oversized doors were slightly open, but peering in, we can only see darkness. Coda was immediately apprehensive.
Reading a lot of foot traffic, Sally. I'm not sure how lost this old testing station really is.
Of course, that's when Dad and the rest of the family arrived.
I knew it!
Keep it down, Finn.
I knew it! You said I was a fool.
They all have
You said
Star
I'd lead
Wars
us into an
names.
ambush.
The night is young.
Ignore your petulant mother, kids. We go in wedge formation.
So
After me.
brutal. Ignore your petulant
We
mother,
squeezed through the narrow
kids.
aperture with ease, but quickly found our way blocked
Good
by
lord.
a massive pit of darkness. After we recalibrated our
Dangerous.
optics
This
for
game's
low light,
dangerous,
we
bro.
found a narrow ramp
Alright.
that wound down to the gaping shaft. I forgot
Okay.
all about my chafing as we
Should have
descended
plenty
into
of
the darkness.
fuel
I
cells.
hated the
Good.
feeling in there.
Good,
The
good, good.
lonely,
Everything good.
oppressive atmosphere that long abandoned places had in common. But the spell was
And
quickly broken when a Harkonnen fire team
now
floated
we
on
just
the
have
center of the
this. I'm
shaft
gonna
from
move
above.
this in here to
We
remember
flattened
that
ourselves
normally I
against the wall
put
and kept out of their light
chemical
as the noisy and
refinery stuff in
oblivious
it.
troopers floated past.
You know that bloody city will never be finished.
The beast is a
Okay, and then finally,
One
I
day
just want to move
Baron is going
this.
to come here and see what all his Solaris.
Let me do this guy.
You don't want to be
Right
around
here.
when that happens.
And why is it you don't want that?
You haven't met the Baron yet, have you, boy?
Cool.
Damn it, Finn.
Alright, now do we want to make that garment or
It's
what?
a Harkonnen base.
Can it be both?
I told you the night was young.
So, what do we do now?
This place is huge, and we came this far. I say we go on high alert and check it out.
We couldn't risk getting caught, so we stepped to the shadows and moved as quietly as we could. Mom was right. This place was huge, with
Yeah,
tunnels
why
going
not
in
make
every
one?
direction. We saw rooms full of weird machinery and old tech.
Okay.
Stuff I'd never seen before. But oddly, no bugs or insects of any kind.
There were never any bugs.
Now we need
I think
to.
the symbol on the map indicate Harkonnens, not bugs.
Well, their helmets are kind of bug-shaped when you look at them.
That's
Oh,
when
I
we heard
used all my
footsteps
spice
and
sand to
ducked
make
into a
that sun.
siren
Yeah, we
just in
do need more
time.
spice.
Peeking out, we saw
Alright,
a group
noted.
of Harkonnen troopers march past. We didn't know how many there were in total.
Here we go. So, if I need more spice sand, then we're gonna have to divert to explosions when we see them. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to. Oh, I should just put the 4. Yeah. That one's gonna go back in my chest in case something bad happens. Oh, who am I joking? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay, bank time and looking for spice. Shoot, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. I was thinking deep desert, but I've had bad luck there. Fuel though, that could be helpful. Cool. Yeah, we really need to get to the bank. Lots of money to deposit. This should about do it right here. The peaceful sounds of Arrakis. The lovely white cream cheese moon. The strange pocular marks, pillars shaped like mushrooms all across the basin. The shield wall, which we approach at great speed and slam into without slowing down in order to exit the map. I wish there was a quicker way to just go over and do this. And then there is a mission out here. I have to go to a different location. There's a crashed ship out on this map that I gotta find. It's gonna be tough because that's where the fuel and the water thing is gonna come in. That's what they, I think, designed that for. I wonder if it's on the map. Yeah, it is. Cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The ornithopters are so sick, dude. I love them. I think it's a fun addition. I was watching one of the other streamers, and he said that it's like the ornithopter is like, you know, there's two sci-fi objects that are just awesome, and it's the lightsaber and then the ornithopter. I slightly disagree. Different categories there. I would say it's the X-Wing and the ornithopter, okay? I mean, that's technically what they made the ornithopter to be in the Dune franchise, was the X-Wing. Okay, bank. I was thinking about using the marketplace.
Would you like to deposit, or how much Stellaris would you like to deposit?
Look at that, 40. So we're gonna be doing good. Doing real good. Oh, see, now this, when the game first started, this whole market was just dog empty. And now look at what you got here. People are making uniques or dropping their uniques and trying to sell them. I love this. This is a good market. This is good. Schematics, dude. Unique schematics. This is pretty cool. I don't see any weapons in there. Interesting. This thing sucks, and this thing sucks. Those both suck. Okay, we went to the bank. We're good to go there. Now we need to go back, and we're gonna finish the Bene Gesserit thing and look for spice as well. The Bene Gesserit thing, I think, is over by the Atreides outpost, so we can enter. Probably the best place to enter would be where is it? There it is. Probably like over here? Yeah. Or like here? Let's try this, see if there's less obstruction. I know there's a lot of mountains in the north part. Cruising on a Monday afternoon, evening now. Go around. Nope. We want to go around. Enter here. Raise your hand if you like coffee. I do. Me too. I love how it drops you right into worm sign territory. Yeah. Decent spot. Pretty. My Dune. My Dune. I'm going to the right location. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. What is that? That's the Sardaukar ship coming in, hovering over the patrols. And we're just gonna go perform our signature landing for the Atreides. Hello, boys.
Again, you brighten my immediate vicinity.
Listen to I mean, she's such a cute voice. That actress is great.
The prophecies of the Missionaria Protectiva. Let me see.
Okay, so because normally when you hit next, it like skips the next piece of dialogue because it's all weird. So
You honor me with these vital relics, and so I shall honor our bargain. Listen well, and heed my teachings. Your body and mind acclimate to the teachings much too quickly, and yet I sense no deception in you, at least not regarding this. Strange.
perhaps I've earned some trust. Perhaps you can tell me why you're on Arrakis.
Perhaps you have. I'm in hiding from the Bene Gesserit. I once belonged to the Order, but that relationship was not entirely successful.
What happened?
I narrowly escaped execution.
Boy, you really know how to offend a religious order.
I was a devoted pupil. They say I was obsessed with learning about the Missionaria Protectiva. No doubt to discredit me out of fear of what I'd learn. At first, my concerns were dismissed. Then I was warned. I persisted. It escalated until I found myself rifling through a Reverend Mother's papers. I nearly killed the one who found me. While I awaited execution, a cadre of my sisters, those who saw sense in my suspicions, helped me to escape.
I really want to ask her where she got her shoulder pads. Where did you get your shoulder pads? They're very acute. What can you tell me about the Missionaria Protectiva?
The Missionaria Protectiva. The black arm of superstition. At first my interests were academic, but by and by I saw disturbing patterns. I saw plans within plans, manipulation stretching over the universe, religious engineering, the planting of superstitions into primitive cultures. Seeds of manipulation that take generations to germinate. To what end? I fear some hidden force perverts the purpose of the sisterhood to some dread end.
Having seen the films, I think you're onto something.
Then there is still hope that the truth will out. I can help you no more.
Do you know who can?
Seek out Jocasta Cleo. She was higher up in the Order, in line to be a Reverend Mother. Last I heard, she's in Harco Village. Like me, she's in exile.
Should we do the dialogue as Jar Jar Binks? You think that'd be better? Ah, Miss C. Well, we shall thank you for your help.
A minor courtesy, but you are welcome.
Do you work for the Atreides?
As a guard, do you suppose? Or a groundskeeper? No. My proximity to their fortress denotes no alliance, loyalty, or employment.
Then why you here?
I am in hiding. Circumstance dictates I keep a low profile in this place on which the universe will soon turn.
We already went through this. You told me this already.
The pendulum swings, and it swings from this fulcrum, this planet.
Okay. Okay, Miss seeing you later. I won't do that anymore, I promise. I just wanted to test it and see how it would go. Okay. What did I get? Oh, I just got her. Okay, so now we can study this stuff. Oh, yeah, I love that. This is the thing everybody's been doing. Come here. Great. Allows you to reduce time between uses. Oh, heck yeah. That we want. Interesting. I like that. This is like real Swordmaster stuff here. Behind them, that's a good one. Bindu thing. Okay, so let's do... I like the passive ones, right? We'll do short blades too. I got a lot of skill points, as you can see, so we're going kind of nuts here. Good. Okay, that whole thing is learned. Oh, that's cool. Let's do that. This is passive, right? Through careful tuning, internal enzyme balancing, so you can increase your overall health. Yes. Good. Muscles, you're able to resist being staggered by reducing all incoming. Yeah, no. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we're doing all of them. Okay. S, techniques. Let's get rid of this thing. And we're gonna do the... Bendu sprint is gonna go here, because I always miss with the knee thing. Weirding step looks good, or... I might do this one or this one. Uh-huh. Let's do this one for now to try it out, and then we'll switch it over to that one. Okay, techniques. What do I have right now? I have center of mass. Yeah, we want that. That's pretty good. This is a good one. That's also going, dang, these are kind of good. Okay. Being staggered. You can recuperate your stamina reserves more quickly. That's actually very helpful. Okay. We're gonna, I guess it's either this one. No, I mean, this one. Or... Voice only works on targets who have been registered. What? This technique allows you to focus on registered opponents more quickly. Use the voice faster. I don't know about that yet. Okay, so we're gonna do Dance of Blades or Trauma Recovery. Do Trauma Recovery. See how much that helps. Okay. We're just studying them to open up everything. Everything's getting researched for tier 1, and then we need the Mentat stuff. Okay. Boom. So now we just need the Mentat. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright. So, moolah. Well, you know what? While we're here, I'm gonna spend some money, actually. See what I can do now.
Welcome back. What can I show you?
Trying to get the... the... Oh, sweet. Oh, no. My reputation isn't high enough. This is bad because I'm gonna want to do that and just build like crazy. Okay, so instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait, and that gives me, that is a lot of money, but since I know what we need to do now, we're doing this guy. It's close by. It's that big, see that big tall rock right there in front of me? That's called the Sentinel. Alright, hang on a second. What was that? Oh. Got it. So those are probably a couple players. Let's go. You know what, dude? I should be more fun. I need to remember to be more fun. Let's go find out if those are players. It could be NPCs just fighting. Alright, boys, looking good down there. Yeah, these are NPCs fighting. Okay, okay, alright, hey, calm down. I found a, my first buggy here that was parked up on that ramp that I was able to claim, and I scrapped it. It looks like there's another one in there. Since there's no inventory, put that boy in my pocket. They're pretty strong. Okay, let's not forget I have these new Bene Gesserit skills. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I liked that. That was C, so this is the dash. How could he hit? Whoa. What was that? Not good. Hey guys. Not good. What was that all about? Frickin' that was kinda lame. So we are gonna pick up the body. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stash it. Uh-oh, grenade. Go. I'm gonna mess with this guy so good right now. Okay. Cool. Guess what? Awesome. awesome, dude. I love that skill. Oh, okay. Dude, these guys are strong. Corpus. Where'd I drop the other one? Isn't it right over here? No? Shoot. There it is. Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna do it right here instead. Hopefully that one stays. I think the other one's there, I just lost it. Okay, can I get up there with the voice? No? Oh, dude, it's glitched. There we go. Ooh, it's close. Where they normally do not disappear, so like, you know, water is valuable. Your buddy's water means everything to me. There we go. Yes, he's smarter to go put it under the light. So I knows what it is, eh? Okay. See, watch, this can probably be claimed, yep. 2 of them. That is still somebody's. But the other one is not. Oh, yeah. Double hit on that. That was great. Yeah, this is a great spot for the industrial pumps, which we are going to grab some while we are here. Yeah, the loot here is great for base building. This one place is the only place where you can get like all that. Light caliber compressor, heavy caliber compressor, industrial pump. Well, not the compressors, but the pumps are very hard to find. The compressors are at other like tech locations and whatnot. Lag. Dude, what's going on with the lag? I don't like this. Woohoo! I like it. Dude, that is sweet. I'll never get over it. I love it. Evens out the playing field a little bit. Okay, so my blood bag is already full. Dude, look at that. This thing is awesome. Yeah, okay. I'll drop the meatballs later if I get filled up. Bro, the lag here is like I've never seen it this bad over here. It's the streaming, I'm telling you. Okay, this guy. That was clean. Good day. Clean. Not super clean. Yeah, dude, just using the blade sometimes seems to be the way to go. Keeps you moving. It's high damage. You can use this cool voice trick. I mean... You know, pretty awesome if you ask me. Okay, we're gonna have some spice here. Yeah. Not a lot. Just a little. Nice. Dang, no industrial pumps yet. I'm gonna need some of those soon, so I'm hoping we find some. Okay, I think the container, yeah, there, it's gonna be right oh, up there, okay. So let's check this room. Yeah, there's those pumps. Every nook and cranny. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Let's see if I can just do the regular. Not bad. Okay, now where'd that come from? Oh, shoot. Oh man, I'm lagging up today, this thing. Oh, we don't even need any of these anymore. A few of these. There we go. All set. It's bad. It's bad today. I think it's my computer. I'm almost sure of it. Just doesn't handle streaming that well. I need to get something. I don't know. It's gonna be some time. This'll work for now. It's not like I'm streamer of the year. I hate that stuff. Oh, it feels good to be like owning these guys for once. I might have to relog. This is really bad. Nice pumps. Just one. Jeez, this is look at how this is for. Okay, we gotta relog. Man, so bad. I don't like relogging, especially in enemy territory. But these very bad.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement. A real physician would be nice, but any sort of chemist or medic would be a start. We've had several folks taken ill, and there's not a lot we can do for them out here. The whole crew that flew off with Yates on that salvage recovery job have come down sick. Some of them are in a real bad way. People are blaming that bad spice that's supposed to be going around. No one wants to go near them now. Poor souls.
have that one. I think from the last time I had looted this place. Oh, great. This again. Oh. That was a container. This time. Nice. Okay. So we can leave now. Where's the Orno? This way. Alright, I just want to... This is the wrong way over here. Oh, wait, I need all that. Just want to see what we got up here. Did I go this way yet? Like I said, industrial pumps, dude. Well, when in Rome. But it's so laggy. It's okay, we're just gonna finish this up. Come on. I feel my industrial pump meter, okay, is going down. Potentially up, but I didn't look at this whole area back here. Oh. Okay, I don't think there's... If anything... Oh, nice. If anything, there's one up over here. Dude, this voice stuff is awesome. The Bene Gesserit thing is great. More compressors. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now... I'm gonna go up that hallway. And then after, dude, as soon as I get out of here, going back to base and gonna relog. Because this is bad. The lag is very bad today. For my computer. I think I just need to restart the game. Do you? Oh, I fricked that one up, huh? Pumps? Compressors. Oh, no pumps. There you go. Who? Who said that? You said that?
Try resistance.
I was almost on fire. Love it. How you guys like that? How you like me messing with the bugs and glitches in the real world, bro? In your little game world. How you like it? Okay, that seems to be it. This looks like, oh, it would be such a great place to spawn if it would let me. But it won't, alas. Nothing, no way in, nothing up there. So she's not that far. Okay. We done good. We done good. Yeah, that's a cool building set. I need to get that building set. So once we have like a ton of money, and I can spend that 80K, I'm gonna get this and build something crazy. But we need to... That's kind of why I haven't used the staking units, because I just wanted to save it for like when, the next time I build a new base, you know what I mean? Alright. Oh, and this is gonna be this lady, right?
I did not calculate seeing you today.
All I could find... Excuse me. Choked on my little voice there. All I could find was some spice residue from the shipping canister.
Interesting. Let's see what you have. That does fit the profile of the Sandfly's illegal spice trade. A possible dead end, but I will have the sample tested. I calculate you're ready to participate in a deeper level in the game I play. Congratulations.
So what now?
Your work has been exemplary. I've put in a good word with my mentor, Thufir Hawat, Mentat to Duke Leto Atreides. I want you to visit him in person.
Huh. Thufir. From the films. Well, you sound like you admire him greatly.
He is the finest man I know, the perfect Mentat. He has all the pertinent details of our investigation, but I'd like you to mention one more thing.
And what's that?
I've built a strong case against the man most likely responsible for all of these deaths, an influential and respected businessman in Arrakeen.
What's his name?
Ambrose Lucifera, scion of a minor house of the same name. I've collected evidence of corrupted business ventures and a connection to Captain Skorda. What's more, he knows several of the victims of the tainted spice and has been in contact with a Harkonnen agent. I intend to put a stop to this. I'd like Thufir's permission to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera with extreme prejudice. He's on Arrakis briefly, so our window of opportunity is small.
This Ambrose should be eliminated at once. I'll talk to Thufir Hawat.
You have my every confidence.
Goodbye. Alright. Yeah, I can research this here. Oh, I didn't need to research that. I should have put that on the market. Oh well. How much money do we have? 136 now, huh? Huh? Well, I think maybe we buy the thing.
Welcome back. What can I show you?
Cool, thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh wait, Thufir's here, isn't he? Or is he... No, he's gonna be with the Duke, so he's gonna be... Yeah, so let's go back to base. Okay, so he's gonna be in Arrakeen. That's where, like, the main palace is. I was trying to do like a barrel roll into a landing position. Did not work. Natural pilot. Alright, and there's nothing on here, right? Yeah, okay, so everything I have. Now we just go around and deposit, deposit, deposit. Okay. We got an extra 40 shots for now. Cool. What were we waiting on for this? Spice melange. So we just need to look for that spice. So for now, let's stock up on duraluminum. And then aluminum. And let's go deposit some, let's go do the dark stuff. Really, really dark stuff. I wonder if this thing can be built yet. Oh, dude, very close. Yeah, this is much more convenient. Cool, okay. And I'm guessing this is still making silicone blocks. Yeah. Cool. Very good. Things are moving along. Alright. Do we need to repair anything? Yes. Oh, jeez, those things. Oh, I think that was why we wanted the aluminum, huh? Yeah. There's some cooking, so... Only need 2 more. Come on. Why does it take so long? I got the nice... They just take a while, I remember. Okay, and then this storage container, we could probably build that, but I need to save. Nope, plastinium. Plastanium. I gotta figure out how to make that once I have the refinery, and we already have a spot for this. This is going over there in the corner. How about the big ol'... I probably can't make that either. It probably needs... Oh. We should really do that. Mm-hmm. Ups our water a lot. Okay. Oh, the new Atreides things. There's so many, dude. This is a good kit to have. Let's see what this looks like. How much does it cost? Oh, it's plus stone. Hmm? So for here, we'll do that later at a different base because it just doesn't match. It would be too much to change everything. So that'll look better for now. Oh, whoops. Alright. This is going to make it, you know, practical for us to have more death stills. Okay, so wait, I gotta relog. Let's just, let's try this. Sometimes it's just relogging onto the server. Okay. Back on. See what happens. Game's a grind. It's fun though. Once you get the major part of the grind out of the way, the grind becomes way more fun. Way more fun. This is taking a little bit of a long time. We might have a problem. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have to, this is gonna get crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream. We're gonna come back a little bit later. Probably like half hour, 15 minutes, half hour. I'm gonna do some Control-Alt-Deleting, figure out what's going on. Oh! I was just about to stop. And it seems that it's letting me into the world now. That took a long time though. It's the longest it's taken me so far. What's going on? Do you hear that? That's my mustache rubbing up against the microphone. I think I still might need to... Okay, now they're rotating. What the heck is going on, bro? Yeah, whenever I'm not streaming, this thing runs clean as butter, but once I start the stream, it gets a little wacky every time. See? Yeah. This is a we must quit the game issue, but let's see. How's it running? It feels the same. Okay, let's exit the game. Try this instead. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, come back in like 15-20 minutes, go grab a bite to eat. Go get some lunch. Hey. I just noticed something.